Hello and welcome to our 2021 Excellence in Nursing Awards. I'm Michael Martinelli, the publisher of Hudson Valley Magazine. We're very happy to be here recognizing some of the hardest workers in our region, some of the most selfless and compassionate, our nurses. Today we're going to recognize some of the Hudson Valley's finest in what has been one of the toughest years that we've known. We're so proud of the hard work and appreciative of the self-sacrifice that they have shown to be willing to put themselves on the front line of what has been a global pandemic. Fittingly, it's also National Nurses Week. So what a great time to recognize those who have worked so hard on our behalf. So we take a moment to celebrate some of those individuals who have risen above and exceeded the calling among so many who have worked so hard. Our top nurses are selected by their supervisors, pointing out some of the special work they've done throughout the year, deserving of this recognition. I'm very happy to be sharing this moment with you and celebrating these individuals and our nursing community at large. But before we get into the program, I would like to run through a few features that you'll be able to do by having this event virtually. First off, there are sponsor booths you can visit by clicking the Expo button, where you'll be able to claim virtual gift bags with some pretty good prizes inside. There's also an ongoing chat feature, so you'll be able to type notes of encouragement throughout the program. There's also a networking hub, which is going to remain open after the program. I encourage you to stay on even after the event to do some networking, which will remain open until 2 o'clock. And if you'd like to revisit or share this event or check out some of the sponsor booths after the event, please visit hvmag.com/nursing. To kick off our program, I'm happy to introduce our friend, State Senator Sue Serino.
Hi, I'm Senator Sue Serino, and I am thrilled to be with all of you virtually as we celebrate the Excellence in Nursing Awards. This event has long been a favorite of mine, and I'm so honored to have the opportunity to once again thank all of our local health heroes for the work you do each and every day. We faced so many challenges throughout this past year, but one thing is for sure, our nurses have served as the backbone of our healthcare system and have continued to go above and beyond for our community. During a time when isolation was the rule of the day, it was our dedicated nurses who brought strength and comfort to those in their care. It was our nurses who held the hands of their patients, connected them virtually with loved ones, and made sure they knew they were not alone during their darkest times. Those being honored today represent a wide array of unique paths, yet all share the same mission: to keep our loved ones safe and healthy in times when they need it most. The words "thank you" hardly feel sufficient to express the full depth of our gratitude for all that you do. Our nurses are true heroes, and you continue to inspire us each and every day. When you return to care, we hope you know that you do so with an incredibly grateful community behind you. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you, Sue, for your thoughtful remarks. It's been great having you as an ongoing supporter of this wonderful event. We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, including silver sponsor Montefiore St. Luke's Cornwall, who have prepared a special video message for this afternoon's program.
Congratulations to all of the 2021 Hudson Valley Magazine Excellence in Nursing honorees.
A special congratulations to our very own Sue Curry, Matthew Lizarski, and Melissa Morales.
On behalf of all of us at Montefiore St. Luke's Cornwall, enjoy tonight. We are so very proud of all of you. Yay!
We also would like to recognize our bronze sponsors, Caremont Medical, Hudson Valley Hospice, Mount St. Mary College, and New York Presbyterian Hudson Valley Hospital. Our gift bag sponsors, Paz Management, Premier Medical Group, and the Pines at Poughkeepsie Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation. Now to start the awards portion of our presentation. Every year, Hudson Valley Magazine is proud to support an up-and-coming student by awarding a scholarship to a local high school senior who is planning on studying nursing in college. We are thrilled to announce this year's winner of the Excellence in Nursing Award Scholarship is Samantha Merced, a senior at Ossining High School. Samantha never imagined a career in healthcare until an experience with her grandfather's illness transformed her childhood fear of medicine and doctor's visits to a passion for healthcare. In 6th grade, when her grandfather was diagnosed with leukemia, Samantha immediately established herself as a mini personal nurse and made sure he took his medicine as prescribed, helped change his bandages, and keep him company. As his cancer advanced during her high school years, Samantha would sit by his bedside and observe the interaction of nurses with their patients, and especially with her grandfather. Seeing these interactions firsthand, she realized nursing went far beyond providing physical care. She was deeply inspired by the compassion, empathy, and emotional support nurses provide during crucial times. As one of the few chosen for the selective Future Healthcare Leaders program for potential nurses, Samantha is well on her way to fulfilling her promise and purpose of helping others and making a difference in their lives. Please welcome our 2021 Excellence in Nursing Award Scholarship winner, Samantha Merced.
Hello, my name is Samantha Merced. I am currently a senior at Ossining High School, and in the fall of 2021, I plan on attending Stony Brook University and majoring in nursing. I'd first like to thank the Hudson Valley Magazine for naming me their nursing scholarship winner. It's truly an honor to be recognized as a future nurse to be, and with your help, I'm able to further my education within the healthcare field, and for that, I am extremely grateful. When looking back on my earlier years of high school, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to be or pursue when going to college, but in my junior to senior year, I decided that nursing was the right path for me. One thing I love about nurses is that they have big hearts. They are the most empathetic and compassionate people that I've met, and they really get to know their patients on a personal level. And that's something that I became extremely fond of when looking to pursue nursing, was that I'd be able to help them both medically and emotionally, and really get to know my patients on a one-to-one basis and get to help them as best as I could. Another reason I love nurses is that they are extremely hard workers and they want to give their patients the best care that they can. And that's another reason I grew fond of nursing, is because I too plan to give my patients 100% best care that I can, and to really care for them in a way that makes them comfortable and feel safe. And for those reasons, I chose nursing as my career path to pursue. I want to thank my friends and family for supporting me through my high school and college decisions. They're my rocks, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today, and I wouldn't be the person who I am today. And for that, I am extremely grateful for them, and I love them unconditionally. And once again, I would love to thank the Hudson Valley Magazine for giving me this opportunity to pursue a career which I am extremely passionate about. I will not take this for granted, and I'm going to work extremely hard to get to where I want to be. And I'm excited to venture in this new chapter in my life and become a part of the healthcare field. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Samantha, and best of luck to you. We'd like to take a moment to also thank our esteemed panel of judges who have taken the time to consider each of this year's applications to determine a top 20 and also the Nurse of the Year. Our panel includes Christine Berthe, who is the chairperson of the School of Nursing and director of Graduate Nursing Program at Mount St. Mary College. Healthcare consultant Charlotte Michos, Hudson Valley's editor-in-chief Kate Walsh, and Jean Whalen, MSN RN. We begin the awards portion of our program by recognizing the nominees, then the top 20, and finally, the Nurse of the Year. Each of our nominees will receive a special gift box, including items from our sponsors. I'd also like to encourage you to use our chat feature so we can all participate and root on this year's award winners. We're going to start by reading our 2021 nominees broken out by their hospital affiliation, saving the top 20 for the end. And the 2021 Excellence in Nursing nominees are, from ENT and Allergy Associates, Tara Duran. From Hudson Valley Hospice, Mary Arnold, Erica Bradley, Rebecca Butler, Danica Deldin, Jolene Gare, Ricardo King, Kevin Levick, Kathleen Lowning, Jennifer Minkler, Courtney Powell, Tom Schwarz, Danielle Schofield, Hope Streeter, Joel Strock, and Michael Williams. From Premier Medical Group of the Hudson Valley, Courtney Kirkala and Corina Valentino. From Vassar Brothers Medical Center, New Vance Health, Debbie Amico, Nakia Blavelt, and Eno Nabadi. From Westmed Medical Group, Michelle Hoopnerine and Matilda Osei Afriyi. Congratulations to all the nursing nominees. And now for the top 20 as selected by our panel of judges. Our first nominee is Blessy Benjamin Mammon from New York Presbyterian Hospital, Hudson Valley. For 5 years, Blessy has been serving as an ambulatory care nurse, but when COVID struck, she switched gears and went to work in the ICU. She moved into a hotel away from her young children and picked up extra shifts to alleviate the burden on her colleagues.
Hi, my name is Julie Gorman. I'm Clinical Nurse Manager at New York Presbyterian Hudson Valley Ambulatory Surgery Center. And it is my pleasure to nominate Blessy Benjamin for the Nurse Excellence Award. Blessy, over the past year, has helped us tremendously with switching a role from her role in ambulatory surgery to becoming an ICU nurse. She took care of sick patients in the ICU PACU. She reached out to their families and loved ones, ensuring they all had opportunities to see them and talk to them. Blessy was an inspiration to all of us. She left her children and her husband and stayed in a hotel for the duration of the pandemic to take care of these patients. I would like, on behalf of New York Presbyterian and all my staff here at Ambulatory Surgery, to wish her the best of luck and congratulate her on this great achievement.
Our next honoree is Deborah Berrios of Caremont Medical. Beginning as a pediatric nurse and working her way up to Director of Patient Care Services of the Putnam region, Deborah has been a consistent role model, exhibiting the skills and quality that define a nurse, mentor, and leader throughout her 30-year career at Caremont.
Congratulations, Debbie, on being nominated for the Excellence in Nursing Award. We are absolutely thrilled that you have this honor, and we're so excited to have worked with you for all these years.
Debbie, congratulations for the nomination of the Excellence in Nursing Award. I am so honored and privileged to work with you every single day.
Congratulations, Debbie, on the Excellence in Nursing Award. You are truly an inspiration to every one of us who works with you, and we just can't imagine anybody more worthy of this award.
Our next top 20 nurse is Megan Batansos from Cornerstone Family Healthcare. A nurse for 15 years, Megan began her career in the cardiac stroke ICU before spending a decade in palliative care. With a desire to get back to direct acute patient care, Megan joined Cornerstone in 2017. When the pandemic hit, she was redeployed to a COVID testing facility where she worked tirelessly to ensure a streamlined process.
Good evening. I'm here to congratulate Megan Potanzos, one of our nurses at Cornerstone Family Healthcare. What I most appreciate about Megan, she embodies the mission of our health center. She's one of those people who is unflappable. Ask her to do a task and she says absolutely, as long as it's going to help our patients. She is remarkable, whether she's taking part of a COVID-19 vaccination program or just greeting a patient within our clinical setting. She is upbeat and happy and supportive of everyone who comes into our health center. She is the epitome of ensuring that all people are treated with respect and dignity when they walk into our health center. So Megan, thank you for being one of our shining stars and leading the way for our health center. Congratulations again.
Our next honoree is Mara Conless, Hudson Valley Hospice. In her role assisting patients and their families in developing care plans that encompass comfort and dignity, Mara is a strong patient advocate who provides education and support to those navigating such difficult journeys.
Hi Mara, I want to wish you a congratulations on your nomination for the Excellence in Nursing Award for 2021. You truly embody the spirit of nursing in all you do as a hospital liaison, from helping patients and families develop a plan of care that encompasses death with dignity, to sitting with dying patients during the COVID-19 pandemic when family could not be present. You also advocate for your patients and go above and beyond the call of duty. You truly deserve this award, Mara. You truly embody the hospice heart. Congratulations.
Our next honoree is Jean Cassadon of Putnam Hospital, New Vans Health. Jean is an OR nurse with more than 30 years of experience and goes beyond the call to ensure that patients have the best care possible and that the staff has the proper training to do what they do during these challenging times.
Hi, I'd like to say congratulations to Jean Cassadon on your nomination for Excellence in Nursing. Specifically OR nursing, you have been instrumental in assisting your co-workers with utilizing the cup tech for breast surgeries, and for that I'm eternally grateful for figuring out how to navigate the radiology aspect of breast surgery. So again, congratulations and thank you.
Our next top 20 nurse is Ella Chasey from Putnam Hospital, New Vance Health. Always willing to float between medical surgery units and telemetry to assist with direct care, Ella is regularly acknowledged by patients and their families for the exemplary care, compassion, and dignity she provides, and for always putting the patients and the community first.
Congratulations to Ella Chase on your Excellence in Nursing nomination. Ella, I just want to take a moment to thank you and to recognize you. Your kindness, compassion, dedication, and attentiveness to the patients you care for here at Putnam Hospital is second to none. You are consistently acknowledged by our patients for the care and the dignity you provide to them. During the height of COVID, you were willing and without hesitation, you volunteered to staff our COVID unit. You care for some of our sickest patients during this difficult time, and you consistently went above and beyond. You ensured that they were not alone during some of their darkest times and while some of them took their last breath. On behalf of the entire hospital, please know that you are a beacon of light, guiding all of us to strive for the very best for our patients each and every day. Congratulations on this well-deserved nomination.
Our next nominee, Sue Curry of Montefiore, St. Luke's, Cornwall. In her role as Director of Professional Nursing Practice, Sue oversees communications, program management, research, education, and professional development, while assessing plans, evaluating activities related to nursing practice, and the defining of innovative strategies to build a culture of clinical excellence.
Congratulations, Sue. We are so lucky to have you on our team. And on behalf of all of us at Montefiore St. Luke's, Cornwall, we are so very proud of you.
Our next top 20 honoree is Lynette De Bellis of Mid-Hudson Regional Hospital of Westchester Medical Center. As an RN for 35 years and an instructor of nursing at Mount St. Mary College, Lynette brings her passion for service and excellence to the next generation of nurses. Under her guidance, 50 of her students made history when they administered some of the first COVID vaccines to frontline healthcare workers.
Lynette De Bellis is a 1985 graduate of Mount St. Mary College who has returned to her alma mater as a faculty member in the School of Nursing. She has brought her passion for service and excellence to the next generation of nurses. Lynette and her dedicated students have been making history in the fight against COVID-19. Under her guidance, about 50 Mount students have been administering some of the first ever COVID vaccines to the doctors, nurses, and other essential staff at 4 area hospitals. Student volunteers started giving the vaccine at Vassar Brothers Medical Center on December 21st, and soon were aiding in distribution at both Northern Dutchess Hospital and Putnam Hospital. In January, they began administering the vaccine to some of the essential workers in the local community and at Montefiore St. Luke's Cornwall Hospital. Once St. Luke's staff has been vaccinated, Lynette and her students moved on to members of the local community. With only about 48 hours notice, Lynette took on the responsibility of overseeing dozens of Mount students during a time when most professors were preparing for the next semester and enjoying the holidays. But Lynette knew she had to be part of this humanitarian effort. Not only is it having a major impact on the community, but also on her students. The work is strengthening their nursing skills at a time when clinical placements in hospitals have become very limited. Mount St. Mary College couldn't be more proud of Lynette's efforts and the work of our nursing students.
Our next honoree is Dawn Philippone of St. John's Riverside Hospital. An RN for more than 20 years, Dawn's mission is patient care, and it shows in everything she does. Highly respected by her peers, physicians, and patients, Dawn is the embodiment of not only knowledge and skill, but also pure selflessness and unwavering dedication to the profession. Our next top 20 honoree is Carly Flynn of Northern Dutchess Hospital, New Vance Health. Known as a compassionate, charismatic, and supportive navigator of her community of patients, Carly understands the needs of a cancer patient. Her warm, genuine approach to nursing gives patients a temporary distraction from their cancer.
So, I really want to acknowledge you, Carly, for being one of the most creative nurses that I've ever worked with. I never knew there was so much creativity in healthcare, and I'm really excited about your nomination.
Thank you. I appreciate being nominated and recognized, and I'm very grateful for everything.
Our next honoree is Jennifer Hamm of Northern Dutchess Hospital, New Vance Health. Jennifer joined the medical surgery team in 2019 and immediately stood out as a leader with her strong clinical skills and positive attitude. Before long, she trained as a charge nurse and readily assumed the role. Whether at the bedside or in charge of the unit, Jen's calm demeanor and can-do attitude is infectious.
Hi, Jen. Congratulations.
Hi, Jen. Congratulations. We're so proud to have you represent our team at the 2021 Nursing Excellence Awards.
Woohoo!
Go, Jen.
Our next top 20 nurse is Tami Hara from Trinity Pauling School Health Center. Tami has been at the forefront of the school's pandemic preparedness team since the crisis began. She has worked tirelessly on plans and protocols and provides guidance on how to keep students and staff safe while staying on top of the latest information.
Congratulations, Tami, on this wonderful recognition, so richly deserved. We're proud of you.
Our next honoree is Monica Hushauer from PAS Management. For more than 2 decades, Monica has been a model for PAS nurses and care teams. Responsible for all clinical care protocols, Monica put on a pair of scrubs and provided hands-on assistance when COVID struck, giving a morale boost during a time of crisis as on-site staff could see their leader right there with them, working side by side on the floor.
Congratulations, Monica! Monica, congratulations on behalf of all of our team, on behalf of PAS, on behalf of the families, and of course on behalf of our residents. You have been amazing, and we really appreciate everything that you have done in leading our nurses team. Congratulations.
Our next nominee is Geralyn Osori Julian from Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in Westchester. Geralyn is an advocate for patients, yet remains supportive of the nursing team. Recognizing that patients retain less than half of the information they receive in a clinical, often stressful setting, Geralyn implemented a standardized communication confirmation methodology to make sure patients understand what is being explained to them, which is now the standard for patient education at MSKCC.
Geralyn, congratulations on your nomination. I can't think of anyone more deserving of this award. You are not only a caring and compassionate nurse, but you're also a leader who works hard to ensure that our patients get excellent care and our nursing staff is well taken care of. Congratulations.
Our next honoree is Erica Knapp from Vassar Brothers Medical Center, New Vance Health. Erica is a seasoned ER nurse who has served in almost every nursing role possible in her 15-year career: bedside, triage, charge, and associate nurse manager. But her calling is at the bedside of the most critically ill patients. This past year, Erica has excelled and set herself apart, treating each patient as individuals and doing everything in her power to help COVID and non-COVID patients alike.
Hi, Erica. Just want to say thank you for all the fantastic work you do. It was an honor to be able to nominate you for this award. All your hard work and your dedication, your extra shifts, your overtime, volunteering to work in the COVID unit this past year. It's been a challenge, but you are a superstar, so thank you.
Hey Erica, thank you so much for being the kind, compassionate, caring, empathetic, and intelligent nurse that you are. You've done nothing but take exceptional care of our patients here for the last, 15 plus years. So thank you for all of your hard work and your efforts in keeping the patients of our community safe and healthy.
Hi Erica, congratulations on your award. Well deserved. You're an incredible nurse here.
We appreciate everything that you've done for us. The patients appreciate you, and this award is perfect, and we are very happy that you're receiving it.
Our next top nurse honoree is Matt Lizarski from Montefiore, St. Luke's, Cornwall. Frequently serving as the charge nurse in Montefiore's ICU, Matt is always looking to improve processes to optimize patient outcomes, so people go home healthier and better able to lead full lives. He dedicates time to educate patients and help them prepare to manage their health challenges once they're back home.
Matt, congratulations on your nomination for Hudson Valley Nurse Excellence Award. Your nomination for the recognition came not just from me, but also from your coworkers. Your nomination for the award is a result of your hard work, consistently going above and beyond your duties as a nurse, showing commitment to the community and creating significant impact on our patients' care. We're lucky to have you on our team. Congratulations for your achievement.
Our next honoree is Barbara Marshall from the Pines at Poughkeepsie Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation. A nurse for 3 decades with a background in infection control and compliance, Barbara had been retired for 2 years when the pandemic began. Heeding her inner voice to return to work, Barbara accepted a nurse manager job and was instrumental in managing the virus by using her experience to educate staff, assist with audits, monitor procedures, and run her 40-bed unit. She worked doubles, held the hands of dying residents, and was a source of comfort to her coworkers.
My name is Rebecca Simpson, and I am the administrator of the Pines of Poughkeepsie. We are so excited that Barbara Marshall is being recognized as the top nurse in the region. Barbara has recently been promoted to our Assistant Director of Nursing after helping us weather the pandemic for the past year. You could not have picked a more caring, knowledgeable, and selfless champion of healthcare to honor. Thank you to Barbara for helping promote 5-star quality care at the Pines, and thank you to Hudson Valley Magazine for recognizing her.
Our next top 20 nurse is Melissa Morales of Montefiore, St. Luke's, Cornwall. After leaving active duty in the U.S. Air Force during Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom, Melissa joined MSLC and now works exclusively in the ICU as a clinical nurse manager of critical care. Melissa also serves as a critical care trauma nurse for FEMA in her role as captain in the Air Force National Guard.
Congratulations, Melissa, and thank you for all that you do for our patients, your team, and our community. We are so very proud of you.
Our next honoree is Cheryl Riffenberg of Archmere at Ferncliff Nursing Home. Starting out 15 years ago as a part-time floor nurse, Cheryl is a compassionate advocate supporting residents and their families throughout difficult, emotional times. As an evening nurse, she trained new nurses with her superb clinical skills, her knowledge of policies and protocols, and her patience and kindness. Currently, Cheryl is a full-time infection preventionist, and as coordinator of DOH infection prevention surveys, Ferncliff has a citation-free IC survey.
I'm Scott LaRue, the President and CEO of Archcare, the healthcare ministry for the Archdiocese of New York. We're here at Ferncliff in Rhinebeck, New York today, proud to nominate Cheryl for Nurse of the Year in Hudson Valley. With me today is Sandy Parada, our Chief Clinical Officer for Ferncliff, and Cheryl has been here guiding us through this pandemic and working at Ferncliff since 2004. An exceptional career track, starting out as an LPN, going back to school, becoming an RN, now our infection preventionist here at Ferncliff, and we're so pleased and proud of the work that she's done to take care of the people we're responsible for, not just during the pandemic, but since she's been here in 2004. Thank you, Cheryl, and you deserve the Nurse of the Year award.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
And our final top 20 nurse, Gina Williamson from the Anderson Center for Autism. When the pandemic hit, Gina mobilized the team to enhance infection control procedures, making sure staff was trained and had proper PPE. She stayed in constant contact with local health officials, gathering up-to-the-minute information, and was the voice of calm to families seeking updates on their loved ones, all while continuing to roll out new electronic health systems, supervise her department, conduct health assessments, and monitor the developing COVID situation.
Hi, my name is Patrick Paul, and I'm Chief Executive Officer here at Anderson Center for Autism. I'd like to join everyone in congratulating Gina Williamson, our Director of Health and Related Services. Gina exemplifies the highest level of professionalism and the highest level of caring for the children and adults that we serve here at Anderson Center for Autism. I know no one else who would deserve this award than Gina because of her dedication to not only her staff, but also all the folks we serve here at Anderson. Again, please join me again in congratulating Gina Williamson.
Congratulations to our top 20 and all of our nominees. I'm now proud to announce the winner of the 2021 Excellence in Nursing Award, Barbara Marshall from the Pines at Poughkeepsie Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation.
I am truly humbled for this recognition. I started my nursing career more than 30 years ago. I had a love and a passion for taking care of patients and their families, and I truly hope that I've done them justice over the years. I'd like to thank my administrators and my colleagues, my staff, my residents, and their families here at the Pines at Poughkeepsie for welcoming me into their family and allowing me to continue what I do so passionately want to keep them well and cared for. Thank you so much for this recognition. I appreciate it.
Congratulations, Barbara, on this most deserving recognition, and to all of our nominees for your tireless and wonderful efforts. We truly appreciate all that you do for our communities. I would also like to congratulate Samantha Merced and wish you the best in a wonderful nursing career. Thank you to our sponsors, without whom this event would not be possible. Our silver sponsor, Montefiore St. Luke's Cornwall. Our bronze sponsors, Caremont Medical, Hudson Valley Hospice, Mount St. Mary College, and New York Presbyterian Hudson Valley Hospital. Our gift bag sponsors, Paz Management, Premier Medical Group, and the Pines at Poughkeepsie Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation. Thanks for spending some time with us this afternoon. If you'd like to view a recording of today's program, it's available online at hvmag.com/nursing or on our Facebook page. We encourage you to also hang around in our chat for some networking, which will stay open until 2 p.m. Next year, hopefully, we will be back in person on May 4th, 2022. See you then.